Yeah, I loved it. Thought it was super conversational. You asked the best questions of any host I've been on in quite some time, if I'm honest. So it was really cool to see.
I would say Everlasting is a very appropriate title for a podcast like this. Based on our conversation today that Nico and I had, we were talking about the stuff that really matters: mental health, fulfillment, deep thoughts, growth, contribution, alignment. I've had many great conversations with many humans. This was one of the best for sure. It's rare to find someone who wants to listen to your whole story because they know they're going to see pieces of themselves in your story. And I would say that's something I experienced a ton today. Huge fan of Nico, huge fan of the podcast, and I would say eternally grateful and blessed that I had the opportunity to be a part of it.
Everlasting Podcast is a great show with great questions asked by Nico. Very conversational, smart follow-up. Nico really listens. I got a chance to bring my value and expertise to the table at the same time, engaging in a conversation with Nico that elevated both of our thoughts and the frameworks and systems that we shared. So it was a great experience. I recommend going on the Everlasting Podcast.
I really appreciated the conversation. I appreciated the ease with which you were able to sort of cover both your personal experiences and connect those back to the themes that I'm talking about here. So I think you did a nice job of that. And
all right, Nico had me on, and I adore the concept of fulfillment. I think that when we understand ourselves at the deepest level and we get some of the mud out of our glass, I think we all become more fulfilled, and then we can hopefully build a life of success on top of that. I had a great experience today. Nico created a very safe and playful space where it wasn't any ego bonking or trying to get energetic, dominant high ground. It was a healthy, positive, authentic, vulnerable conversation about the real struggles that CEOs and founders have, and I enjoy every second of it.
So yeah, it was very enjoyable being on this podcast with Nico. He's very down to earth, and it's just been, I think, a really good opportunity to be on. And it's also helped me to clarify some of my thoughts, because many times we don't think about what our path was, what our journey was. It truly is the journey that really makes you who you are. It's who you become on the journey, not what you necessarily achieve at the end of that goal. I think just talking with Nico, he has great perspectives, he has great questions to create good quality coaching and services. So I appreciate being on this podcast. So this is awesome. Thank you.